there! This week in reading, we will be going over nonfiction text features. I know we've gone over this several times before, but this time we're going to go over all the text features we've learned so far and a few new ones. So, what are nonfiction text features? We've gone over this so many times that this should just be a little review. So, I'll give you a moment to think about it. What are text features? All right, nonfiction text features help locate important information in a text. So whenever we come across a nonfiction text, those are going to be books that have real information, you're learning facts, true things, okay? So in those type of books, nonfiction books, you will see table of contents, bold print, photographs, labels, and diagrams. So whenever we see these types of text features in these books, they help us to understand what we're reading just a little bit better. So whenever we open up a book and we see the table of contents, that lets us know the different things we'll be learning and reading about and what page number we can find those things on. Bold prints let us, the reader, know that, hey, that word, that's an important word. We need to pay attention to that word. Or if you don't know what that word is, you can look up that word in the back in the glossary. These are text features, very helpful. Photographs let us see a real image of what we're learning about. So this is an image of Nidec Elementary School. Diagram and label, they go hand in hand. So a diagram is what? Pictures with labels, okay? And labels are the words naming the different parts in the picture. So let's go ahead and talk about the different text features we'll be learning this week. Some of them are new, and some of them are just going to be review. What text features will we be learning this week? After I say these words, please repeat them after me. Table of contents. Table of contents. Good job. Heading. Bold print. Caption. Labels. Diagram. Photograph. Illustration. Glossary. Index. We'll be learning or reviewing 2 text features every day this week. So the first 2 I want to go over this week are table of contents and heading. Let's go ahead and read more about these 2 text features. All right, here is the word, the definition, and an example. Table of contents. A table of contents gives the names and location of each chapter or of each topic. It helps the reader find information quickly. So if we're reading a story and it was titled All About Sharks, and I said, hey everyone, turn to the page that talks about cool facts. Instead of just going through your book real quickly to look for it, you can go to the table of contents and you can say, okay, let me see. Types of sharks? No. Shark teeth? Mm-mm. Where they live? Mm-mm. What they eat? No. Cool facts? Yes, that's what she asked me to look for. What page is that on? Oh, page 12, and then you can go and just flip to page 12, and right there, you found that information. So this is an example of table of contents. Most of the time, you will just see table of contents with the headings and page numbers. Sometimes you'll just see contents, and sometimes you won't see table of contents, but you'll know it's a table of contents because you'll see the heading, and then it says page number. Okay? So, table of contents. Again, a table of contents gives the names and location of each topic or chapter. So here's different topics, types of teeth, where they live, and the page number that you can find that information on. Table of contents is very helpful whenever you're trying to find information quickly. All right, let's go ahead and look at headings now. All right, again, we have the word, the definition. Definition is what the word means, okay? And then an example. Heading. Go ahead and say that with me. Heading. Good job. A heading tells the reader what they will read about on the page or section. So right here we have this page, right? Up here it's bigger words and it's colorful, it's red. This is the heading right here. See that circled with a little arrow? Central nervous system. That lets us, the reader, know, hey, this page is going to be about what? The central nervous system. So that's why headings are so important. Headings help us, the reader, know what we're about to read. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and go back to our nonfiction text features poster and talk a little bit more. All right, nonfiction text features. So we just went over two of them. We went over table of contents and heading. So as the week goes by, we will continue learning more and more information about these different text features. So remember, text features are important because they help us, the reader, find or locate important information in a text. Okay? So if I said, hey, let's read a little bit more about plant parts, and we're reading about it, and we need an example so our brains better understand what we're learning. Well, we can look at the diagram with the labels to help us understand a little bit better. Okay? So that's just an example of why text features are so important. All right, I hope you enjoyed our little reading lesson today.